Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
And here's Butler outside. It's good on the putback.
And how about Fox getting after it on the glass? You just gotta love the hustle.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Davis. Back to Bridges. Jackson, the screen. Outside Davis. San Antonio with a rebound. And here's Wembanyama. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox for three. Buries it from three. Fox has got 5.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Here's Wade. Jackson outside. Davis a screen. Fires the 3. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Castle misses.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Takes the 3. And Davis is good for 3.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
Jacks up a 3. Castle misses. New York trailing. On the wing, Wade. Outside for Davis. San Antonio with a rebound.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
To the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Fox. Pass to Butler. To the paint. It's stolen. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
Wembanyama screen to the middle. Outside for Butler. Back to Anunoby. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. The shot by Butler, no good. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wade. That one's good. This game is all even.
This is an accomplished, polished interior score. Don't let the 2-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious on the defensive end. That's his second, and there's a long way to go.
New York making a switch here. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Castle. Outside Butler. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. And it's Fox missing. Here's Wade. And the layup is good. Wade's got his second bucket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Castle. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Knicks. They lead by 2. And we'll be back. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Simons. Oh, hey, how about that? And he dunks it down.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
To the right side. And Smith over to help. Back to Bryant. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3. New York leading by 6. Simons, right side. Whoa! And he goes in for the dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Had the chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Doubled by Hart. Pass to Brooks. Here's Smith. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Here's Okogie. And here's Simons. Knocks it loose. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bryant. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for New York. Up top, Anunoby. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Harper. Rebounded by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
And Fox powers it home.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Into the lane. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. And Anunoby pulls it down. Spurs trail by 5. There's the triple. That shot is off.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And here's Butler outside. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. 32 seconds left in the half. Outside for Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Wade drives in. Outside for Davis. It's Jackson, high post. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 3. This one's the 3. That one is off. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Knicks out in front, up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. New York leading by 4. Here's Harper. From deep, hits a 3-pointer. Harper's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Here's Harper. He's got 5. There's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 7 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
3-pointer, Fox. Hart pulls it in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Down low. Here's Wade. He's got 6. Back to Jackson. He buries it from 3. And it's a 12-point Knick lead.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Fox with speed. It's deflected.
Oh, what a big-time block right there. How about the timing by Josh Hart?
To the left side wing. Screen by Hart. Jackson, right side. And again, New York with the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Fox. Pass to Butler. Now here's Fox. They need this. Wembanyama, no good.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Now Butler. Right side, Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Right side, Wembanyama. Oh, taking flight. Wembanyama.
Oh, that's just too easy. Can't give Wembanyama the lane.
Here's Wade. He has 6. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Castle outside. Fires from deep. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside for Wembanyama. Castle outside. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. On the wing, Wade. Give him 8. Here's Harper. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Spurs trail by 15. Williams looking around. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Williams has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Pass to Davis. Davis showing his range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Smits. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smits has got 6.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Simons outside. Outside Davis. Uncovered. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. San Antonio with the ball. Outside, Williams. Here's Patterson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
40.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Fox. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Knicks leading by 13. Here's Harper. Pass to Bridges. Here's Harper. Here's Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. They double him with Wembanyama. Jackson for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Fox. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And the basket by Bridges.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Fox. Here's Castle. Three-pointer. San Antonio again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yep, that one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
From deep, Harper fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 21. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball clogging the passing lanes. Impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Davis, a screen. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They have yet to score here in the fourth. San Antonio again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Pass to Wade. New York working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to drop. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Here's Harper. Jackson on the wing. New York, no good that time either. Here's Fox. Oh, they pick off the pass. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. High arcing shot. Wade, that's good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Here's Wade. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks.